Five.
Hi, this is Victoria Casey with Creekview Realty. I'm one of the writers. And remember that Creekview is a place where you list on the MLS for one low flat fee, and you sell your house, and then you can buy a house and actually get money back. It's really cool. And I'm here with Sean Trainer. He's a licensed realtor, and we're going to talk about not getting your honey suit off today. So, is an unchecked box on a contract really a big deal, Sean?
Well, it's not specifically just an unchecked box. Let's be clear about this, okay? There's anything can get you sued. Technically, we all know this. I mean, if it's a hot coffee getting poured in your lap to whatever, somebody can sue you.
Yes.
What it is really about winning the lawsuit if you get sued. Okay, that's the question. When it comes down to full representation, okay, I would recommend to anybody, if you're not a lawyer, if you're not a car salesman that deals with contracts every day, or someone that really knows real estate backwards and forward, don't try to handle the contracts by yourself. I mean, technically, you're not supposed to fill out any of the paperwork anyways. But as far as trying to handle the whole process, okay, you leave it to the professionals, okay? That's a real estate agent. Now, you can go hire your lawyer. Like, I have a buddy who's a lawyer. He can go prepare up the documents for like $500. Does he have the skill set that a discounted broker like our company would have? We deal with 2,000 contracts a year, plus. So, I mean, if there's anybody that understands the ins and outs and the pluses and the check boxes, would be a place like us, because we've seen everything. So, so going back to your question, can a checkbox get you sued? Yeah, it can. So don't be an idiot. Don't try to wing this. This is not where you're trying to figure out. This is not on-the-job training. You're not trying to do some crown molding at your house. You're trying to sell or buy a house. So leave it to us. Just call us. We do it for a flat fee, $500. We'll do all the negotiations. We'll handle all the paperwork. And then not only that, but you have a team of licensed agents. It's not just one agent. Like, I'm a realtor here, okay? But we have a team of 10 agents at the moment. We're going to keep growing. Everybody is at your disposal. So if you have a question at 11:59 at night, call. I might answer the phone. Call at 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm probably still sleeping because I worked till 11:59 the night before. But feel free to call us. We have an agent here to answer your questions, to do all the negotiations, to handle all the paperwork, so you don't get sued. And if you do get sued, which could happen, it's America, you'll probably win, because we know how to check those boxes.
Right. This is one of those times when you have to say, don't try this at home, folks. It's not on-the-job training. It's not something you should be playing with any more than you should be playing, oh, look, there's a cobra. Let's go pick it up and see if I can learn to handle snakes.
Exactly right. No, I had a customer just this last week that had signed a contract for a 30-day option period, okay, that basically allowed this buyer to try to resell his contract. It's a scam, kids. I mean, there's people out there trying to take advantage of people that don't understand how this system works. So do yourself a huge favor and never sign anything unless you know what you're signing. Read it.
Right.
But more importantly, lay it in our hands, and we're going to guide you and walk you through the entire process. Now, of course, we're not lawyers, okay, so I'm not going to tell you legally what this thing means, but I can tell you what it should mean legally, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and as you and I have talked about before, $500 is not a big deal when you're talking about something that could save you tens of thousands or more money. And from dealing with you guys, I know that usually you get, I would say 100% of the time, pretty much, you get that money back in some other way because you guys make it work. So, I mean, you'll fix something, negotiate something, help with it. And the thing that you and I have talked about before is the time to do the upgrade is not when you're in negotiations, because then you only get that one. You want to be smart and get the most out of us that you can, which means when you first sign up before you start negotiations, and we'll handle the bazillion negotiations and contracts.
Sure. Yeah, and that's just for us to make sure that our clients are on board. I mean, it's kind of like an insurance policy. Here's the deal: is when you sign up, okay, quickly read over the transaction guide and figure out if you can handle the next elements. If you can't, if you have to read the transaction guide, you shouldn't be handling any of the stuff following it.
Right.
Quickly assess whether or not this is going to be an issue for you. If it's an issue for you, just plan to pay the extra $500. Nobody wants to spend $500. Okay, it's a lot of money. But it's really not that much money when you really think about how much money we're saving you. Okay, we charge you the $4.95 or $9.95 depending on how it goes. $9.95. That's it. That's $500 for us to handle it. Be an agent at your beck and call at night, day, morning. Christmas, you can holler at me and Halloween, I'll be walking around like with my kid, and you're like, hey, I got a question. I'm gonna be like, trick or treat. So you got us. Use it, abuse us. If you want to just handle your paperwork yourself and do that stuff, that is your right to go have fun with it. Kumbaya. But I would strongly suggest that that's just something you shouldn't do. And this is, of all the funny things that we could possibly say, and it's really not that funny. I mean, I've seen serious stuff hit the table because somebody just doesn't understand really what they're signing. It says as is right here. No. But that is one particular paragraph regarding one particular provision. Not to mention the addendums and addendis that could possibly come into there, the amendments, the inspection periods, option periods, how earnest might happen. You can name 1,000 things that could possibly go wrong, and I know because we've seen 1,000 things go wrong. I mean, that's just what happens in real estate. There's always hurdles. So let us be your coach. Let us go with you with the hurdles. Let's get over them. I'll tell you not only like, hey, here's a path. I'm going to go, hey, here's 4 paths. Choose your own adventure. When you flip the book and you put your finger in there, when you flip choose your finger in it so that you can flip back, because that's what I give you. I give you the ability to control Z a transaction because we just know what's going on, so we can explain it really clear to you. So if you have any questions, anything I said that doesn't make sense or whatever, just email us, shoot a chat. There's a link below to go to this blog regarding this page. So we're here to help you understand how real estate works. That's why we're here. We're real estate people to help real estate people needing real estate things.
Right, and remember, a traditional real estate agent is going to cost you 3%, so you're talking about $9,000 on a $300,000 home, and you can definitely spend that $1,000 and save the other $7,000 and probably save yourself a lot of misery. So remember, and if you sell your home, and you might be buying a home, remember we rebate buyers back money so you can get paid to find the home of your dreams. Wow, save money, list on the MLS for a low flat fee, try and do yourself a favor and give yourself the extra $500 to have full rep. Either way, you're going to get great service. And I know Sean, he is here at insane hours. You can call this man in the middle of the night. I don't want you to do that, but I know that people do. He's got little kids. Have mercy on him. But at any rate, this is Victoria Casey. Thanks, Sean. And if you want to reach us, call us at 1-800-219-9444 or go to creekviewrealty.com. Check out the paddle. We have amazing articles. I know. I wrote a bunch of them. Talk to you later.
Bye, Vic. Have a good week.
Bye.